Next one.
Muslims want to bring Shia law to the United States.
Do you even
Shia?
know what Sharia law is? Feeding the poor, that's Sharia. Smiling at someone, that's Sharia. Being kind to your neighbor. Education for every child. Women.
Killing apostates.
Marriage must be between two consenting adults. That is Sharia. Respecting your
What? Wait, what did she just say? Two consenting adults? She not familiar with Surah 65, verse 4? She not familiar with Muhammad having sex with prepubescent Aisha? And guys, Lily, once again, guys, Islam is a package deal, right? You're talking killing apostates. You're talking about you're allowed to beat women into submission. You're allowed to take women and girls as your sex slaves and so on. Kill critics. You violently subjugate Jews and Christians until they pay you and they keep their mouths shut. It's pathetic, man. When every single thing I see from Dawah is a lie meant to deceive morons, that's telling me something about your religion. It tells me you can't be honest. If you could be honest, I'm assuming at least a couple of you guys would be honest, but you're not. It's everything is a lie.
Sahih al-Bukhari, narrated by Aisha, that the Prophet Muhammad married her when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old. Hisham said, I have been informed that Aisha remained with the Prophet for 9 years till his death. So Muhammad married Aisha when she was 6 years old and raped her when she was 9. But Lily J says that marriage has to be between consenting adults. So clearly, Muhammad was not a good Muslim. He was an evil, disgusting kafir.
Well, then, we shouldn't trust anything he says. He wasn't a good Muslim, according to Lily J.
Muhammad sucks.
be between two consenting adults. That is Sharia. Respecting your parents. Workers' right to fair pay. No interest loans, so there's no poverty. The current court system.
What?
What an idiot. She's a freaking lying moron
To fair
who's
pay.
reading a stupid script off of.
No interest loans, so there is no poverty?
So there's no.
How does no interest loans mean no poverty? And besides, when they say no interest loans, they just change it. They say, okay, you want to borrow $100,000 for this many years. Okay, there's a processing fee of this amount of money, so you pay us back $180,000 with the processing fee. But there's no interest. But it has the exact same point as interest, guys. Namely, people aren't lending out tons of money for no reason.
According to Lily J, if you don't use interest, you will naturally make a society that has less poverty, because interest leads to poverty.
Yeah, and you see this across the Muslim world, man. No poverty in Pakistan. No poverty. No poverty in Afghanistan, where they're selling their 7-8-year-old daughters to people. Just, there's no poverty, man, because of this awesome system. And the only places in the Muslim world that do well financially are the ones that discovered in the 20th century that they're sitting on oceans of oil. So, in other words, it ain't because of Islam that they got wealthy.
Is derived from Sharia.
Democracy is derived from Sharia?
The current court system
Stupid Greeks. What?
Ibn Majah 2-3. I really wonder what she's referencing here. She's referencing this here. Sunan Ibn Majah. We came to Abu Huraira and asked him about a companion of ours who had become bankrupt. He said that this is what the Prophet ruled. Any man who dies or becomes bankrupt, the owner of the product has more right to it if he finds the exact thing. Okay. How in the world is this a source that she uses for the current court system?
Poverty. The current court system is derived from Sharia.
I don't think they're paying close attention to the references they're putting on there.
What in the world does that source have to do with this claim? Secondly, which imbecile in the world actually claims that the current court system, was derived from Islam or from Sharia? Who in the world makes such a dumb claim? Which court system was derived from Sharia? The modern Western court system, which also has multiple court systems. Which one exactly? I can tell you which one has been derived from Sharia in the West. Not a single one.
Keep in mind, that's why Muslims want separate court. They want Sharia courts. Well, why don't they just go to regular courts? Because they're based on Sharia, right, Lily J? This is like, again, I want to see her utter like one sentence or make one video. I mean, she just makes shorts. Just make one that isn't filled with lies, just like one.
Let me use AI again. It's her favorite thing. So Lily J loves AI, so I want to use AI again. Was the current court system derived from Islam? No. The current secular legal systems in the West, common law, civil law, are primarily derived from Roman law and English common law, not Islam. Though Islamic legal principles, Sharia influence some regional laws and continue to operate in many Muslim majority countries. Okay? So, false. The current court system was not derived from Sharia.
Yeah, because you didn't put like in the United States. It's the current court system. So they point out, yes, some courts are influenced by Sharia. That's true.
She didn't even specify from US. So
Democracy is Sharia.
democracy apparently is Sharia, but
Look it up.
Muslims don't have democracy.
Look it
Let's
up.
at
Look
your
it up.
source.
Look it up. Democracy is Sharia. Look it up. Look it up.
It's a long ass hadith, which is the following. And I'm not going to read the whole thing. I saw Umar ibn Khattab a few days before he was stabbed in Medina.
Yeah, we're not reading that, dude.
It talks about people coming together and making a certain ruling about something, which therefore means that democracy is Sharia. Apparently, the ancient Greeks time traveled to 7th century Arabia and stole the beautiful system of Sharia and took it back to establish democracy in antiquity.
That's
and
exactly
then
what
claim that it is their own thing.
Mm-hmm. True.
And Charlie Kirk, the time traveler, was with them.
Yep, evil scumbag. Evil. Time traveling, stealing everything. Evil. It's absolutely evil. Time traveling. And he tried to get word to Candace to pass on all the stuff that he stole. What the heck is this, man? Every bunch of time traveling, evil, demon spawn weirdos. What the heck, man?
Exactly. The funny thing is that democracy is not very popular among Muslim countries because it has nothing to do with Islam.
Democracy is Sharia. Hospitals have been built on Sharia law. We're already living under Sharia law.
We're already living under Sharia law. She's a freaking moron, guys.
Are we? I guess I'm going to go and get killed tomorrow or something for apostasy.
Yeah, we're under Sharia.
So what exactly are you fearing?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what. Blasphemy laws, apostasy laws, mistreating women, beating women, executing gays, okay?
Violently subjugating
the disbelievers, subjugating the Christians and the Jews and making them pay jizya, protection money, restricting their places of worship, destroying their places of worship, not allowing the rebuilding of the places of worship, cousin marriage. I didn't want to throw that in, but Black Angel just brought it up, so I had to. What else is there, man? Flogging, slavery, sex slavery, child rape, female genital mutilation. Thank you. Keep going, everybody. Mention something about Sharia that we all hate. Or, sorry, love. Love. Come on. Mention a few things that are so wonderful about Islam. Child marriage. No music. Effing goats. Jihad. Music haram. And so on. Of course, you can always do this whole thing. David, what is your problem with the United what is your problem with the USSR, man? What is your problem with communism? I mean, don't you want people to eat food? Don't you want people to have equal rights? Don't you want people to have a safe system? Don't you want everyone to have homes? So what is your problem? Why do you hate communism? What's wrong with you? And then I cut it right there before you mention all the bad stuff.
And I'd have to add, on top of everything you just said, that it somehow produces nothing but liars.
Yes.
That's it. Everyone who's trying to sell us Sharia is the biggest liar I've ever met in my life. And look at Lily J. Every single video. It's like, how many lies? Hey, we should start doing Lily J response videos where we like count all the lies. I mean, every video is like 10 to 15 to maybe 20, even 30 lies for shorts. For shorts, guys.
Leather straps.
Okay, so some of that is entailed by Sharia law. That's true. Also, chopping the hands off thieves.
There we go.
Also, flogging people for minor offenses and killing people for minor offenses, and murdering people for converting from Islam to other religions, including the.
Hey, thank you. Thanks, man.
Good point. Good point.
That's Sharia.
That's it's also Sharia law. So it's true. It's not that she's saying things that are totally untrue. It's that
She was saying a bunch of things that were actually untrue.
It's a lie. Though she doesn't.
Michael Knowles is too charitable. I wouldn't be this charitable.
I think he kind of responds to this stuff off the cuff, and then they take the video and then they add some graphics and stuff to it, and that's how they crank out the content.
She says, Islam believes in Sharia law prescribes no interest loans, which means there's no poverty. And I say, okay, I guess it could prescribe no interest loans, or it could take a strong stance against usury, which is fine by me. But I'm pretty sure Muslim countries are pretty poor. Have you know? Is Yemen just a flourishing, material, abundant society?
Yes, it is.
Somalia, as far as I could tell, half the Somalian economy is just money that Somalis in America send back there.
Ouch.
There is not a single Muslim country among the top 10 richest countries in the world with the highest production that is not an oil country.